Hey guys, Kadam here. I just wanted to show you my friends down here off the deck. Let's see, can you see them? There's a deer, another deer, and where's the other one? Well, there was three. But anyway, um, this particular video is called Muscle Testing Made Easy. You don't have to go to school for this one. Or pay for it. So muscle testing is also called, I believe it's called kinesiology. That's where you are able to sense if something is compatible to your body or not. Like, for instance, these vitamins and minerals. Um, now, what you do is you tell yourself, you take an open breath, get in the present moment, and get clear. There's a purpose for this, so just hang in there. You got to be in the present moment. And you tell yourself, if this, whatever I'm holding in my hand at my heart level, like this, if it is good for my body will lean towards it, like this. Maybe even really subtle, like you just feel the slightest pulse. If it's not good for your body, your body will push away from it. You ground that direction in. Say, if what I'm holding in my hand is good for my body right now, because it can be good for your body sometimes and not other times, my body will lean towards it naturally. If it's not good for me, it'll lean away from it naturally. And now you can use many things, anything, branch, chain, amino acids, golden thread, green minerals. These are good. My wife loves these. I don't even drink these ones. Those are hers. I always buy the whole shelf and she gets them, or else we order bulk. But anyway, so what you do is what you do. This is an actual psychic type of thing. It is where you're tuning in to a substance for a purpose. You're doing a natural process. Naturally, we lean towards what's good for us or what is beneficial for us. And also, naturally, we lean away from what isn't. And so we're putting this natural instinct to conscious use, using our ability to attune to anything, anywhere, just by focusing on it and holding it in thought. And so what we do is we want to bypass the container, because for sure this glue and this stuff, this plastic, is not compatible for your body. And so you tune in to the interior, this stuff inside. You tune into the interior. So first, in order to do this correctly or accurately, you make sure you disengage your thought and you bring yourself into the present moment. The two first techniques, you just take an open breath, focus on that process. Your thought disengages and your awareness opens. And now you're present. Then you get clear on what you're about to do. You set it. You say inside of yourself, or you know in yourself, when I hold this at heart level is where your oneness with everything exists from this. It's your true center. It's the fourth one down and the fourth one up of your energy centers. And plus it's your affinity, your oneness with all life, yourself and all life. That's one of the traits of this energy center. So you bring yourself into the present moment, disengage or settle your thought. Be clear on You can even get clear before you stop your thought. Like, this is what I'm about to do. I'm going to hold this in my hand right here, in both hands, and I'm going to see if my body already immediately started leaning towards this, and then I accentuated it on purpose for the film. But it's you go to the interior. Now, there's going to be further application of this technique, which you're going to really love. But to start with, we take a breath, our system opens, and our thought settles. And then we're still neutral. And then we put our awareness into the substance. And there'll be a fluctuation as you settle your awareness into there. And as soon as all your awareness settles into the substance, and it's not including anything else, boom, right there, it will lean forward. So you just sit with it for a moment. Make sure your mind stays blank, because you've already set the purpose, the instruction to the inner part of you. And that part of you moves you towards or away from something. And it's actually a natural process, but in this case, you're literally initiating it on purpose, using choice for this control within your system. You're putting it into your conscious application. So you get the idea. So you get clear on what you're doing. You ponder the natural process. What's good for me, I lean towards. What's not, I lean away. And you engage it on purpose to see if this is good for your body right now, whatever it is you're holding. Then you take an open breath. Any movement to settle your thought. You open your system. Dilate it by breathing deep. And you can do it with your eyes closed or open. And closed works good. You bypass the container and tune into the substance. You can bend your knees a little bit so you don't wobble. Whoa. My attention's wobbling. I'm going out and in. So you just mess around with it until you can get a lock on the internal substance. Now, it's not a bad thing if you push away. It just means that right at this moment, this isn't good for you. And you can even refine that and say, well, is this all the time this isn't good? Okay, you could just say, okay, if this isn't good for me ever, I will lean away from it. And so you set the program, and then you initiate it by stopping your thought. Boom. It's the subtlest thing. You'll go towards it. And the key is to get out of the way so that the inner part of your inner nature pulses you. Mess around with this. It's really cool. And one other application I'd like to throw at you is once you get that and you discover how to go to bypass the container and to go into the interior, that you do it with your own self. Because this is a container, in a sense. And it's your operating system and your bio-expression. But it's not the real you. And so you can you can go and get into direct contact with your source by using the same muscle testing technique. So you get clear that you're going to try it to contact your true nature, your source, the source of you, in the interior. And in this case, just let it be at that, because you could start analyzing it and then your thoughts start spinning. And so you take a breath, open breath. This disengages. And then you just close your eyes and you bypass the container, the envelope, and go into your interior with your thought disengaged. Whoa, I'm starting to lean forward. It's definitely beneficial. All right, that's it for now. Man, put some comments down when you try this. I want to hear what happens. All right, later.